What's going on, Nesty Besties? How is everybody doing on this fine Monday? Great to see all of you. Who's in the nest? We're going to take a quick look and then we're going to get right into it. I can't be on too long today, but I definitely want to do this with you. It looks like it's going to be a pretty good time. All right, first up, we have... All right, first up, we have Lucy Jane 12 is in the nest. Awesome. We have Creepy Corner, Patricia Ingalls, Rosebud, Fudnama, Glamosaurus Rex, thank you for bringing the snacks, Fudnama, Intensive Purpose, Little 7, Mayfay, Gas Station Sushi. We have also Elise Deanne. Hey, yeah, live. Yep. Hey, Lindy, Ren, how are you? Kitty Cucumber, Nesties. Hi. How are you? Cincy N23. Hello. Oh, Holly McMolly. Oh, Butterscotch. Oz, Militia Bunny, Otters and Elephants. Stephanie, Tess True Heart. Okay. All right. I know there's more coming in, but we're going to get right into it because, things the way they happen, We're gonna get right into it. Okay, all right. Let's do it.
Hello everybody, K-Bella, Flop Era. What is a queen without her king? Well, I still have a king, but he just has a headache right now. He's gonna moderate chat and things, but doesn't feel too well. So I know that like doing YouTube this much is new for him, and it's just like maybe sometimes people just don't feel too well, and so yeah. So I'm just here with you guys alone for today. Hi, Vance Beezer. Yeah. So he'll be in the chat. Hi, Movie Gal, Beast Triggers. No, I can't change the lighting.
Now, this is from November 2022. Okay. And there are so many Beezers. It's not even worth having the chat up because there's so many fallen Beezers that are no longer with us as Beezers in the chat. So, everyone she's talking about isn't there.
Brooke, how are you here if I blocked you? Maybe I blocked you. You can be annoying a little bit sometimes. No, I'm kidding. Hi, Leo Queen. Aisha. Al-Sultan Salah. Hello, King Beezer. Block check. Basic, why would you be blocked?
Everyone was getting blocked.
So, yeah, I didn't really... I'm going to be doing some, like, topic videos talking about things, but... Hi, Loaf. Hello, Mahaba Alden. GG. No, Pete's not blocked. Atomic. So, just have an itch. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought if you guys want to ask me any questions, I can try to answer. Obviously, you guys probably know what kind of questions. The Pond Hotel. No. I kicked the color on you today and your makeup looks great. I'm in bed with my baby girl. She's super sick. Oh, I hope she feels better soon. What is it? Just like a flu or... You want to know why it was deleted? So we edited out part of the video for a mix of like Islamic law and privacy reasons. So again, different culture. I think at the time also when I was editing that part, Solid just kind of like I forgot to edit that out, thinking that I could just leave it in, and then I think we decided that it's better to yeah.
And I have no idea what she's talking about because I think whatever it was edited to the point it's probably no longer even on her page because it was an edited video. Hey, Marwa. Hey, Polly B, Danny, Yannicka, everybody coming in. Spooky Von Sweets, Christine. Yeah. So this is quite different. Is she mixing up Kuwaiti law with Islamic law again? Probably. I mean, God only knows what she's even talking about, Who knows at this point?
What are you talking about? Nobody's requiring me to lose weight. So that's another thing. So let's talk about that. Requiring me to lose weight. So people can badger me for how many, like when I was on my weight loss journey, when I was first started YouTube, for so many years. I had reaction channels on my, on my case about.
Now, you notice she caught herself from saying but because the last time she said but before this, he gave her a little kick. A little kick. And it was only the word but. It wasn't even ass. It was but. And he gave her a kick. So she just caught herself. She didn't want to say it again. Yeah. Thank you, Elise. Thank you. Banana
Well,
bread.
will never lose
Ooh.
weight. Remember that Kiana Doherty video? This YouTuber will never lose weight. Well, your video didn't age well, did it? Because I did lose 70 pounds and I kept it off. But
What is this weight loss success story? She lost 70 pounds and kept it off with Nutrisystem? Huh? What? I think maybe it was back in the time of, some stimulants. Okay, I think so. 70 pounds, some stimulants, and maybe a little bit of that injectable that everyone's using. I lost 70 pounds and kept it off. Okay, well, it's back. I don't know if this was off still at this point, but it's definitely back and then some.
sorry to be smug, but I just don't like people who just make assumptions on people's lives. Like, it's just like, that people can't change. I don't like this attitude. I just can't stand it. So, they were on my case back then about losing weight. And then now that, whenever I would call that fat shaming, they would be like, it's concern. So now that I have somebody in my life who wants me in their life for as long as possible, and me being morbidly obese, that's not going to happen. Now that I have someone in my life who's concerned about my weight out of love and not out of disgust, it's a problem. It's him fat shaming me. Do you see the weird mentality here?
Right. Have you noticed the background light here? It's got a little bit of a red tinge, does it not? I think that there was a red light bulb in this room. And this would have been the very first apartment.
So no, he doesn't bug me on a regular basis or at all bug me to lose weight. He doesn't say you have to lose weight for the, it's, my mom says the same thing to me. My family's been concerned about my weight in the same way Sala is. When you love somebody, you care about them and you want them around as long as possible. And again, being morbidly obese, I've always been a confident person, but when it comes to health, that's a different matter, right? So, Chantal, how are you? Okay, hold on. Hold your questions. I gotta answer one at a time. Okay, how are you sleeping? I never sleep well away from home. I am actually sleeping very comfortably. I do have my machine, so yeah, I'm sleeping very well. I think I look well rested today, actually.
Oh, you
Let me
look
see.
great,
Okay,
Chantal. Don't be shy. Just tell them. You know you look great. Mrs. Jones, you've been a member for a month. Thank you. And she's saying hello to all the nesty besties. Hello, hello, Mrs. Jones.
Amber Lynn. Okay, I'm not going to address Amber Lynn's weight because it's not my business. She does put it online, so I guess all I can say is I know the struggle, like with weight and binge eating. So my advice, like how I stopped binge eating, is to, like, I don't know, because I still overeat sometimes, so I don't want to say, but actual binge eating, I don't binge anymore. Like, actually just sit and have binge sessions. So I guess I just kind of just, honestly, what sparked that was like when I started that intuitive eating thing. So I would suggest just reading the intuitive eating book, but I don't know. That's what I would say.
You're going to recommend the intuitive eating book. Are you really, Chantal? You're going to be an inspiration to Amberlynn, and she no longer suffers from binge eating disorder. I mean, how things change. She overeats sometimes, on occasion, like on holidays. She might have a little extra turkey at Thanksgiving, but I mean, pretty much that's all in the past now. Intuitive eating for lying liars who lie. Yep. That is the subtitle of that book. Yes. We are in the red room, Stella. Yes, this was the very first room he was renting, and she was there. This was November 2022, and there does appear to be a red light bulb in the room.
Say.
Yep.
When you get back home, do you plan on keeping edibles out of your life? Yes. I don't want to go back to a self-destructive behavior at all.
Oh my
And
God,
undo
no.
all of the progress I've suffered through mentally. It's not like suffering, but any big changes are tough for sure. For sure. But then whenever I get through things that I do that are tough, like when I was like, oh my God, 12-hour flight, how am I going to do this? Whenever I get out the other end, I'm super like, oh my God, I did this. And then you feel like a certain natural high and you just, I don't know, it makes you want to keep doing things.
Yeah, it's called dopamine, Chantal. It's the reward. That's the reward. That is what is being spiked when you get a reward. It's the same as when you eat. Same thing. Dopamine. I mean, you have a dopamine issue. This is the issue. It is. Hey, Dot. Hey.
Are you already dreading that you have, hi Jenny. Are you already dreading that you have, oh, and hello everyone who came in. I'm like behind. Leave Kuwait in 75 or 80 days. It must be so hard knowing you'll have to leave him. Yeah, of course. It's gonna be so hard. Yeah, for sure. But I'm not sure like how long, like what's gonna happen and everything. But timeline wise, with things like that, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, of course it will be hard. You know, um, I think France will win. Oh, you think France will win? France will win. Damned if you do and damned if you don't. Some people will just never clap for you. Yeah, I mean, I have you guys. Honestly, that's all I need. I have a Beezer community. So really, having you guys actually has made my existence on
What
YouTube
more
tolerable.
do you need?
Like, because I do have a whole community of haters.
Yes, you do.
Probably unlike I've ever seen, like other than Amberlynn, you know. So, but
Look
I
at her
also have a
makeup.
really good community of lovers too. So, I think that just really awesome.
The exact what we're watching is in the title of this live stream. I tried to make it as obvious as possible because people always come in and say, "What is this? Is this happening right now?" It is a retro Q&A from November 2022. So, yeah, if you're wondering, it's right in the title. That's okay. That's okay. I knew people would still miss it. That's okay. I know.
Sets things and just makes things worth it for me. You know?
Marla.
Like I have you guys. I have my own cheerleaders. So like really,
Cheerleaders.
I just like really just can switch
You
off
mean
when I pay attention to the haters or
sycophants.
not. Did you guys ever try the olives? Kareem, yes. The bowl's half gone. What do you think? I have olive breaks all day. Graphic tee for the wedding. I'm eating pizza.
So demure.
Pizza rolls sound good. Basic. How do you feel after detoxing from real alcohol? Is it hard? Honestly, no. It wasn't hard because like
Yeah, that her hijab actually looks pretty decent here. Like this looks normal. This looks like a normal person, actually. This looks pretty normal. Yeah, this absolutely is a style that people wear. And I mean, the makeup looks good. Let me enlarge her for a bit just so you can like really take a close look at the makeup. I mean, the eyeliner is like pretty decent, you know? The lipstick is a nice shade. It's not overdone. And her eyeshadow is blended. So back when she had the nose ring, I don't know why she took it out. I don't know. I love nose rings. I wish I had the kind of nose to have one, but I really don't. But yeah, I mean, this was a whole different person here. You didn't like the makeup, Blue Jays? It's meh. I like it. I think it's soft and pretty. And then like she's got the red the red room background. Her face is completely different, just Jamie. Yep. She has transformed. She really has. Into what? I don't know. She doesn't look like she's chronically depressed yet, Starry Nights. Yeah. Yeah. It's different, definitely. Yep.
I don't know. Every time I change an environment, I don't think about it. Like when I went to Cuba, when I get back home, that's when I start to feel more like, you know, Canada again. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's harder at home to be self-disciplined. Can you explain the reason or meaning of the bracelets? Yeah, so these bracelets are, we always wear our rings and bracelets out, and this bracelet is actually, an infinity bracelet. So we have like matching bracelets.
For
so, yeah,
infinity, because our love is gonna last forever. We have infinity bracelets, they match. Hey, Rosethorn Reacts, how you doing? I gotta be honest with you, Rosethorn Reacts. I had to go check to see if that was you. Because it was at the same time I thought you were still in here, and I'm like, what is going on here? So I checked. Everything's fine. I'm like, does she have a clone? Or is she messing with me? What's going on? I'm clicking all over. What is happening here? Yeah. Good idea, Chantal says. Oz, let's talk about the Cuba Rage. Probably one of the only live streams where we got the real Chantal without any masks. Yeah. Yeah, definitely one of them. One of the best. Yep.
Cute. Alien tourist, welcome to Grand Prairie.
No worries, Rose Thornmiax. No worries. No worries at all. I figured it out. It's okay. Not the
When did the
Cuba rage,
conversation about
no.
weight loss start? It's not really a conversation. I guess it's just like, whenever you like first meet somebody and um you just talk about your life, you open up to people, to someone, and you completely like just talk about everything, your problems, your weight past, everything, health, so it just health and everything just comes up in conversation, of course. When you're
Right, because, when you really love someone, you want them to be around forever. So, of course, he wants to be at your optimal health, feeling great, looking great, healthy. Mm-hmm.
close with somebody. What time do we wake up at? It depends. Usually like maybe later morning, of course, but Sam B, hope your migraines are getting better. Thanks, Sam. Actually, it's so weird because, like, knock on wood, I haven't had another migraine and I don't want another one. They're so like pain. It's the nausea. I can't. And like the dizziness and just like like any light. I've never had one before. So weird. Hi, Dream. Baby song. Yeah. Hi, sweet vintage Zoe. Have you set up a GP in Kuwait? Of course I called my SME on her birthday. Actually, Salah played Happy Birthday and I sang along and we sent it to her. She went
Salah.
to Red Lobster.
Answer the question about the doctor. Have you set up a general practitioner in Kuwait yet? She just skips right over that. Her nose and chin have grown a lot since these days, Dot. Yeah, either that or she's using a different filter. Can you have a nose piercing as a Muslim? That is debatable amongst Muslims. It actually is pretty debatable. I mean, I love them. If I could have one, if I had the cute kind of nose where you can put one in, I would have years ago. I used to wear like the little magnetic ones, like when I used to go out to nightclubs and stuff, but it just didn't look right. Yeah, and I even tried to pierce it myself once, and the pain. I couldn't do it. I physically could not push it through. Elise Deanne, welcome to Owlette. Welcome. Yeah. Welcome, Elise. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's so much cartilage and ugh. I mean, I was like in my 20s. I tried to get really drunk and I put ice on it and still I couldn't. I couldn't.
And sent me pictures of the cheese biscuits. Hey, Andre Marie. Have I fully adjusted to the time difference? Yeah. But I still find it weird for you guys. Like, and when I talk to my friends or family back in, the Western world, sometimes I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, I'm in the Middle East. But I can say that. I can say I've traveled to the Middle East now. I've tried, you know what I mean? So it's something that I can say I've done.
She can say she's done it. Okay, yeah, I guess if that's all you want is a check mark, yeah, you can say you've done it. That bloody nut Ella, when you get a cold, the snot runs out of the hole. Good to know. Good to know. I wouldn't enjoy that. No, no, I would not. Yeah, I was trying to do the nostril glammosaurus. You had a septum ring in your 20s. That's cool. Yeah, it's definitely worth going to a piercing salon, Yannicka. I agree. Definitely. I know, Ashley. I know. It's okay. It's okay. You're a real unicorn, Joanna? Are you? Why, you don't have anything pierced? You have no piercings or tattoos. You are a unicorn. Yeah, I don't have any tattoos. Just my ears are pierced. That's it. Yeah, I'm not against any of that, but just for myself. Nothing interesting. Did you grow up like in Amish country or something? I'm just kidding. Not if you did though. That then I wouldn't be kidding.
Thank you, sweet vintage. So, okay, so for the GP, actually, so I'm from Ontario, so I have something called OHIP, which is a universal healthcare card. And as of January, I do have like separate health insurance, but on top of that health insurance, um, it's 11:13 p.m. here, Block Chaos. Hello, Trixie. Um, Besides that, we have like coverage. Like as of January 2020, I think they started covering out of country emergency. So you get reimbursed for like $400 a day if you need like to stay in a hospital, emergency doctor's visit, stuff like that. So there is like a lot of coverage options. Hi, Whimsy. How are you? Did he play numerous renditions of Crazy Frog? No, but we have more of those coming up.
Ugh. Thankfully, there weren't too many of those.
You read bees with the wrong arm. Do I never do it with the left arm? I thought sometimes I did. I don't know. But yes, I miss Sam. So for sure, I miss Sam. I don't know. Is the internet quality okay, or is it like
Pizza Kitty.
I'm gonna get?
Yes, we are muted. Thank you, Marwa. I was talking about tattoos and piercings. So, Pizza Kitty says she tried to pierce her belly button and boob. Yikes, bad idea. I would think so. I would think so. Because it probably would have had a high risk for infection. And even if you have it professionally done, it can also still be a high risk. My goodness. My goodness. And then I also talked to Darkest Coven. Have 2 tat sleeves plus lots on legs and thighs. Awesome. Most tattooed people are afraid of medical needles. Quite the paradox. That is definitely. Yep.
Some water. You want to see the air fryer? No, no, no. I don't think so. When did the conversation about? I already answered that, bubble tea. Like, what do you mean? I already answered. Is my card still on Pizza's Uber Eats? Probably, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, well, it's not good. It wasn't good for us to eat Uber Eats every day anyways, right, Flob Era? My face looks smaller and clearer. Yeah, well, and I'm trying not to fiddle with it, but I like it to be around my double, like, cover my double chin at least. Internet looks good. Okay.
She's trying not to fiddle with it. Oh my god. Look at that pause. Nice, huh? Yeah. If only she had just kept trying not to fiddle with it. Oh, we would be so much happier. The doctor said never to self-pierce belly button, bad infection. I'm sure. I'm sure. Hey, Smoky McPot. Chin spanks are not spanksing here. Nope, Stella, they're not. Nope. Nope. Pour one out for Flop. Yeah. Yeah. Flop is long gone. But we do still have a sound bite for Flop.
Everybody cooks fish here, Flop. It's Kuwait.
So, yeah, but Flop is gone. Yep.
No, Pizza Slay area. He can pay for his own takeout. I'm not avoiding that question. I said, like, early on when we started talking. Hi, Mimi. I mean, my weight and my health, which is related to my weight, is a big part of my life, right? So, thanks, Jenny P. I think I'm gonna get some water. Are you okay? You look extremely uncomfortable and on edge. Yeah, I'm okay, Foodie Feet. No, I'm alright. Maybe just because I haven't been live in like a couple days. I don't know. Just feels like, you know, feels weird doing a live alone a little bit. Doesn't feel like.
Oh, when you've been married as long as I have, it feels weird to do things by yourself. Hey, Nancy, how's it going? Oh, Evil Queen from Snow White. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. How are the pups doing today? They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Yeah, they're doing their thing for sure. By eggplant, I mean Dick. I guess one positive thing over the last year is that she doesn't play with the hijab as much. I disagree, but I mean, yeah, I hope that's been your experience. By eggplant, I mean Dick. Yeah. Do I have Salah's goofy laugh? I've got everything. I've got everything. Everything. Including him telling us to keep our tits calm. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? So rude. Calm your tits, haters. And this is why we have a sports bra emoji.
Calm your tits, haters. You all suck it.
And then he told us to suck it. How rude. So rude.
Before, like when I was in my room. Feels like a different world a little bit, you know, but It's just different, but not in a bad way. Can you drink the tap water in Kuwait? No. We have to drink like bottled waters, usually like 1 liter bottles, and like, yeah, which I don't mind, I guess, you know. But we can like use water to like cook, because if you boil the water and stuff, you know. So I cook with like tap water, or shower, brush your teeth. Windy, oh, it's okay, I'm all right.
That's interesting because my pause game is on today. That's interesting. She talks about, you know, how she can shower in tap water because at this particular room, this was Salah's first room, this was her first trip there, she wasn't able to shower. She could not fit into the shower where he lived. And they had to go to Allah's house and his wife helped her bathe. So she's talking about showering. No, ma'am. You didn't shower while you were there. It was several days before she had a shower.
Did you get any vaccines? No. You don't need any vaccines. Do you miss Canada? I miss my cats. Like some things, obviously, like family and friends and cats and that's normal.
Hey, Namanja.
Is there anything else I miss about Canada? Not really. There's not really much else that I really miss that I can't have here. Like, you know, and I'm here with Salah, so I'm super happy. So
You're
I
with
can't really,
Salah.
in Canada, he's not there with me, so are you homesick? Yeah, just mostly I miss like my cats. I really miss just hugging and smelling a cat.
Oh,
like,
do you?
You know, I miss the smell of my cats.
You miss the smell of your cats? You miss your kitty cats? Do you really, Chantal? Oh, that's so sad. I can't imagine. You know, that must be very sad being away from your kitty cats. Huh. Interesting.
I gave my cats away for you.
Yeah. Okay. Tell us more about that.
Salah has a headache and is just not feeling too great, so he's just gonna lay low in the comments. Please cancel the bill of payments. I wouldn't do that. Do you ever miss driving and raging on the long road? No, I don't miss raging at all. Actually, wink if you need help. Okay, so is a blank the opposite? Oh, hey, Lynn. Bubble tea. What? Can we get an apartment tour? That would be a no. Have you seen people just make fun of, like, I'm like... And that was okay to you. The voice concern over this quick marriage, and that's fake. That's so part of it. Chatterbox, I've addressed this ad nauseum, but Salah, Nader was different, or not, I don't even want to say his name, but he was different because you guys saw what, you know, I would tell you, like, he was abusive. There's no reason, so, like, there's no reason given so far for, like, Salah's been nothing but nice and polite to these people, so, you know, they don't have to like it, but they still can be respectful and just, you know, I'm clearly happy, so...
Oh, yeah, you're clearly happy, and you still are. We can tell. It's evident that you're absolutely thrilled with your life. Yes, for sure. Of course. Of course. Hey, Sammy Smith, what a fun coincidence. Salah is still laying low in the comments. Brandon, the trash king. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Still shy a little bit, huh? Rob Roy, is her back tooth missing? She's had teeth missing in the back, and she says she has some condition that she only has... Some of her teeth are only baby teeth and never grew in. They never fell out, and adult teeth weren't there to come in. That's what she says, that she has some sort of condition like that. So it looks like her molars are gone. I don't know if they actually are or not. Mm-hmm.
But thanks for the super chat. Do you miss Jamaican patties? The meat patties? I haven't even thought about them. There's so much good food here, guys. Like, hope he feels better. Thank you. I don't miss your raging. Probably at the end of the month, Alien Tourist. Do you miss the Holy Trinity? Well, yeah, but, like, it's made me... Thanks, Sam Q. Yeah, a blind person could see how rotten he was to the core, yeah. When I really, like, I still have nightmares. Like, when I think of how badly they treated me, yeah, for sure. Rotten to the core. The Starbucks barista. That nice woman, the nice woman barista, yeah. Look at my nails. I've cut them, but they're growing out, so I don't know. I don't know if there's any places here to get your... There are spas to get your nails done, but I don't know if they have gel color. I mean, they must. They probably do.
They must.
So I don't have any like animosity towards Holy Trinity or anything like that. I never wanted drama with that in the first place. I'm actually just disappointed, like I am with most geezers who just take issue with something I do and leave. Like that's just a natural.
She's disappointed in them for leaving. Dear, your husband blocked them, the Holy Trinity. Come on now.
A normal thing. I guess I'm used to it. It makes me realize that I still, regardless if people leave or not, I have to stick up for what I believe in and I have to give my opinion. I've never said any mean words against them at all. I never insulted them. So, I just found it coming in here and grilling right off the bat, like all this stuff against him. Like he's my husband, So, yeah, my husband comes before like people on the internet. No matter like I know you guys have been here a long time, but I kind of
The thing is, though, we have reviewed those live streams and there were very reasonable questions being asked. No one was being a jerk. No one was out of line. They were asking him questions like, why did you set your Tinder location to Canada? That was one of them. What do you love about Chantal? And he wouldn't answer any of like very reasonable questions and he wouldn't answer them. So, it's not like they were rude and obnoxious and she blocked them or he blocked them and that was it. No. He would not answer. He refused to answer. Mrs. Chester, the Holy Trinity was a group of moderators that Chantal used to have, and they named themselves the Holy Trinity because they were around for a long time, and they were her ride or die. But her husband blocked them. So
it kind of made me realize too, maybe some of the Beezers were like didn't have my best interest at heart all along. In certain ways, like maybe they just don't like this version of me. Maybe they just want me to be silly all my life and stay miserable and just eat and blah, I don't know, but that's not what I want in my life. So a new Holy Trinity can be made. Will you and Sally be cooking a traditional meal together? We'll probably go out
Sofa
and
King.
eat.
And Sofa King was the one who had all the good questions. And he was just like, I'm just asking you like I'm her older brother, essentially. And she was like, lay off of him. And he would just like completely ignore them. Or just give them like barely an answer. And if they tried to press, she would, it was like as if they were harassing him. But they were questions that really were like to find out his true intentions. And they weren't being jerks about it. They were very polite.
They didn't do anything wrong. I mean, they're just not here. Like, for whatever their own reasons are. Like, I don't know why people are asking me what I did to them. I didn't do anything. I got married and I'm with somebody that they were like asking, questions that I didn't want to answer. And so, no, that's a joke, Lemonsy. Yeah. So that's it. That's all. That's all, folks. And I mean, I haven't seen PC since I started this journey. So for me, like supportive Beezers are like, if you're going to be supportive, like then be supportive through every phase. I don't like fair weather people in my life. I don't like that. You guys know that. Because I am like not, I'm a difficult person, but like I don't really do anything to hurt anybody. So I don't feel like I deserve just to be abandoned.
She doesn't do anything to hurt anybody. Yeah, she's a difficult person, but she doesn't actually cause any harm to anybody. Really? Okay.
It's like if you have a personal, like maybe like if you're watching somebody, just don't take it so personal,
And Lambo.
Like I'm still me, but I'm going to go through phases in my life. I'm going to change. Like my channel's about my life, so that's going to be me living it regardless of your opinion. You know what I mean? Yeah. I understand concerned friends. You can give your concern and then, but there's no reason to be concerned. I've shown nothing but like that I'm happy, So I bet the Uber Eats guy missed me. Yeah, the Uber Eats probably the company, yeah. Hey Aisha, I didn't even see any of their statements. I don't have time to just like watch those things right now. They stopped joining our chats. They were done. Okay, well, good for them. Chef first. Again, what's your point? Thanks for your super chat. I don't care. I'm not bothered. Do you see me posting about it every day? Do you see me talking about it other than now? No. People come and go. It is what it is. I don't beg people to stay. I never have. If you're asking where my loyalty is, where's yours? Where was PC when I started this journey? Never in my chats. I don't like fair weather people, again. To make a product, Vance Beezer, you have any suggestions? Can I have Lambo's coffee? Yeah. Can I be part of the next Holy Trinity? Thanks, Sweet Pinto. I am very happy. You think I'm happy? I was happy at home what I was doing? No, I wasn't. I was using food and other things to escape. Now I don't even have to do that. So, I've just taken a different path in life, and I have different priorities and goals, you know, which my current audience, I guess, is not used to, but
You loser.
we're not.
Loser.
She is
So, I mean-
LOSER.
Sala. I catch
I
you
think I'm
more
a
'cause
pretty
you're
good
more closer to your
catch.
time zone than Canada. Oh, yeah, you're in the UK, Trixie? Hi, Carla. Missy Moo. Hey. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you're here. So yeah, like outside of YouTube, I never talk to the Holy Trinity much outside of, like, I never talked to Sova, I never talked to PC outside of YouTube ever. Or, PC I did like a couple times, but not Sofa or Lambo, so, you know. 3 months Reebies, Carla. Thank you for being a member for 3 months. Ready, set, Reebies. You never know when I'm live.
Oh yeah, baby.
Lynn, don't go that far. Hello, Beezers. There's no reason to not support you or believe lies when there has been no concern or reason to not support you or Sella. Yes, it happened fast, but clearly you're happy, and that's all that matters. Yeah, just because, like, you know, I'm not like... They don't have power in it. The Holy Trinity left because they lost their own status and privileges, and they turned into regular members. They don't have the power anymore. Jen Kukos. You think so?
Like how hypocrisy you
Where
are.
are you, K-Bella? Are you in, like, Australia, or... No, she wasn't a feeder.
Did she just ask Kay Bella if she was in Australia? Is that what she said? So she kind of joined like late in the game then, if that's the case. If she didn't know where she was.
3 months Reebies, Carla. Thank you for being a member for 3 months. Ready, set, Reebies.
Welcome for
You
you.
never know when I'm live.
She's in your hands,
Oh,
chat.
Lynn, don't go that far. Hello, Beezers. There's no reason to not support you or believe lies when there has been no concern or reason to not support you or Sella. Yes, it happened fast, but clearly you're happy, and that's all that matters. Yeah, just because, like, you know, I'm not like... They don't have power in it. The Holy Trinity left because they lost their own status and privileges, and they turned into regular members. They don't have the power anymore. Jen Kukos. You think so? Where are you, K-Bella? Are you in, like, Australia, or... No, she wasn't a feeder.
So this was November 2022. And sounds like Kay Bella was fairly new at that point.
Why is it that that's so dumb? Like, why are adults even making these? Why, just because somebody, like, likes somebody who's overweight? Like, the majority of the world is overweight. It's 2022. Get with the times. Like, why do people still have issue with people with different forms of bodies? Like, why shame someone for their body, for their gaming chair, for their corner of their house? Like, oh my god. Anyway. We provide content. That is really all we can ask. Thank you, Carla. You miss Stella's eyebrow wiggle. His intense eyebrow. Pizza slight area. He's wearing Versace outfit. He's wearing a Versace robe, Flop Era. Hey, when the clouds part. Oh, hi, Tiffany Mendoza. Oh, God. Cut point. Ariana Cohen. Why be so judgmental? But maybe they're going through something with their own life that they need to take care of. No, but I'm just saying, like, it's just strange that somebody who's been in my chat, like, for so long, you know what I mean? That's fine. If that's the case, then I wish them well, but... Ariana, thanks for the super chat. Are you able to go out for walks with us without Sella, or is that not allowed? No, it's not advised to go out walking alone if you're a woman here. There's a lot of... They just nitpick everything for content. Like, in the worst way. Like, this is what happens. Like, okay, let's say you guys were a creator. And even though, like, you take the time, you're excited to, like, bring your audience, like, a vlog or whatever. And then the minute you upload it, maybe, like, 20 minutes later, you have, like, so many people taking your video that you worked hard yourself to edit and put together. You went out in life and lived life, and then you have all of these cruds in the basement somewhere, like wherever they live, just taking all your stuff. Like, they don't have to do any work. They just sit there and go, oh, they have no chemistry. Oh, look at her socks. Oh, you know what I mean? Just like, it's so annoying. It's so weird. I don't know how people don't understand how that would be, like, frustrating for somebody. It's just different beezing. It's not bad beezing. People can't stay the same forever. Yeah, like, why is it expected of me to stay miserable, you know? Like, people, I guess you just learn lessons in life. Like, you always hear catchphrases in life, like, misery loves company. And then, you don't fully understand the meaning. It seems like just a corny line until it applies to your life, you know?
Here she is in Kuwait with the love of her life, finally met in person, November 2022, and she's still venting and angry. Chantal, maybe it's you. Maybe it's you. Could be. It could be.
So many of those that are applying to my life now. No, I'm not friends with Shani, for Christ, A+. But that's another couple that gets a lot of, like, shame and stuff, and I just don't even watch it, because, like, to me their life is depressing. Shani and Rev, like, I really wish them, I really hope that God blesses them in some way, because they seem like a really lost couple, and I get depressed. Like, I hate negativity. I hate people ganging. I hate when people gang up on, like, when people, they're already, like, down on their luck. They already have a lot of issues, especially mental health issues, if that's not obvious to you.
Chantal, worry about yourself. I think you need to worry about yourself. I mean, really. You don't need to be judging Shani and Rev. Come on now. They have mental health issues? Oh, do they? Okay.
You need glasses, and figurative glasses. So, like, why keep beating up on these people? Like, you know, just leave them alone. Ugh. Like, go to a park. Go to a beach and make a boring vlog. You know? Like, I don't know.
Take your kids to the park.
I'm trying not to pay attention to, like, criticism like that, but you know, people, like, criticizing what a couple's vlog should be. Well, a couple's vlog can be whatever you want it to be. I watch couples vlogs, and a lot of them are boring, even though they have drones. Who cares if you have a drone? You can't have a drone here. It's not gonna happen.
Oh, you sure? Are you sure? Because a lot of that photography looked like a drone. It did. So were you wrong then? Like, what, you know, it looks like you have a drone now. Definitely drone photography going on now that I can tell. Yeah. What is it with her and going to parks? It sounds like when she was a kid, she always wanted to go and she couldn't find anyone to take her. It's gotta be. It's like, it comes up a lot, you know?
So I don't like clean, fully edited videos. I like videos that are a little raw, a little different, you know. I don't know, maybe they're a little...
You don't like clean edited videos, you like raw videos? No, you're lazy at editing and you leave all kinds of unnecessary errors in your videos. And that's how you, it's raw footage. No, you're just lazy with editing.
Too impersonal for you guys right now from what you're used to. But this is new for us. We're adjusting to it. It's going to warm up. This is really new for him too. This lifestyle can be very stressful. Thank you. Yeah. So I don't want to go for the drone shots of the beach. You can see the beach. I'm on the beach. I can film the beach. Like, you don't need to see above the palm trees, whatever. Like, so there's a lot of channels like that. Well, so
Wow, Chantal, so defensive about the drone Irving transplant. Yes, I reacted to, it's the Love documentary, and I added my own edits in. Yes, I did. Yeah, that was a while ago. Mm-hmm. Do we need an owl family in the park? I don't like the idea. I feel like her saying park makes me not want to go to the park, you know? Like, I don't feel warm fuzzies when she talks about take your kids to the park or you should go to the park. I'm like, what kind of park? Because it doesn't sound like a fun one. It sounds like a park you'd be dragged to with like a bunch of kids that you don't like or something. And it would be like, it just wouldn't be fun. You would just be sitting there like, oh, I want to go home. Not like a fun park with like slides and maybe a jungle gym and like a pool would be cool. And like a little place like where you could do like little handcrafts and things, you know, balance beams, stuff like that. That's, yeah. I don't get that sense when she talks about a park. I don't.
our videos don't get the same views because of that. I don't know. Like, it's our second vlog together. Like, we're not gonna have drones and friggin', you know what I mean? Cell is 190 centimeters, yeah. Marhaba. You're just... Saul is probably like, what? My face is red. You're not happy now. You weren't happy at home. You're not happy now either. You haven't really changed, and people don't like liars. Okay, so
People don't like liars, Chantal. How is she going to reply to this?
you know that I'm not happy now. Like, you don't know how I'm feeling. So, yes, I am very happy. A lot happier. It's not that I was like totally miserable at home. It's just that I was like avoiding life and dealing with my problems. And now I've done so much progress, like behind the scenes. I think you guys just are, you know, left to assume how I'm feeling. You guys are left to make us. Thanks for the super chat. You guys are left to assume how I'm feeling. You guys are left to assume because I don't share openly my feelings as much anymore. Did I convert to Islam? So before I went to Cuba, I didn't believe in God at all. Like, well, not that I didn't believe in God, but I was more agnostic. I was like, you know. But then, like, I've been on such a spiritual journey. Like, I've had so many, like, awakenings
Since you met Salah last week, you've had a lot of spiritual awakenings. Okay, great.
then. And it just keeps evolving.
And at this point, she hadn't yet reverted, and she's wearing full hijab. This was November 2022. She hadn't even reverted.
Evolving. So right now, I'm like, those are not my teeth. Oh God, don't teeth shame me. Okay, so it's still evolving. So like, I'm learning about things, and you know that I've come from a Christian background, so I've been confirmed a Christian, but yeah, sorta. But I don't really talk about my personal religious beliefs right now, but
While wearing full hijab. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you know, my spiritual journey is private. It's really private. And, you know, I'm a confirmed Christian. Yeah, I know. It's just a scarf, guys, okay? It's just a scarf. Can't I cover my head with a scarf and have it not mean anything? I mean, you guys look way too much into things.
Julie, so you guys have not seen like this place. You are just assuming it's really small, but no, it's fine. It's very comfortable here. So, yes. Hey, Beezer, nice to see you solo, kind of. Hey, Lolo. So I was thinking to take Chantal to cafe shop. Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, you did ask me about that, Sala, remember?
Salah. Remember you asked me about that? Salah. Cypher, I'll put that in a Q&A video that I have coming. I'm going to open up the Q&A to the owlets as well to get some more questions in, because there are some questions that I answer on a pretty often, pretty frequent basis. So I'm just going to put them all in one video and answer it there. But I'm sure any of the regulars in the chat know the answer. If they feel like answering it, they're welcome to.
People are drawing. Okay, one thing I will say about the home. When did I ever say that I was coming to live in luxury, or that Salah was a rich millionaire? Like, you know.
Well, you said that he had a really good job. He had a really nice car, that he was a good driver, and that he lives by himself, all on his own, like a grown-up boy. I mean, yeah, sounds pretty good. For, a guy his age, yeah, he should have his own car and his own apartment. In the Middle East, it's a little bit different. People usually stay at home until they're married. But, he was living by himself. And, yeah, he really had his ish together, business owner, exactly, tell you. Yeah, he had it all together. And then she gets there and she's like, you live in a closet. You live in a closet and I can't fit in the shower.
So for Mr. Whiny Pants to sit there and be like, I don't know how people can stand his content, Zachary. It's like, oh, like, what is this? A room? Like who cares? Like, who cares? Your generic YouTube background is just as bad. Like, why are you freaking out? Like, like I seen that, like, Sid Trying Dream channel make a community post about him. Like, now you're making fun of, like, where someone lives and, like, you don't even know their situation. You don't, like, I never made that No. Oh my God. They made his room in Animal Crossing. Why does it matter? I never said that. Like, I never said I'm coming here for him, for love. I don't care. Like, 2 days my last day. I wish you peace in your heart, Beezer. I wish you all Beezers. Okay, Aunt Janet, take care. I don't know, Aisha. It doesn't matter. Like, it's just bullying at this point. It's just desperation. People rely on my content for their own because they're lazy and they can't get views. Pills for Brains, hi!
I'm a bullying channel. I'll admit it. I'm a big bully.
I don't speak stupid an apple a day. Nobody doxed anybody. Except they probably did themselves. I don't know. I don't care. Everything in moderation.
And she truly means that. She does not care about anyone getting doxxed, including her Beezers. She does not care at all.
Take several seats, yeah. When is the mall bees? Coming up. Honestly, you guys know I don't like malls. You know what? The funny thing is, Salah really doesn't either. Shisha is about tobacco for smoking in a hookah, especially when mixed with flavorings such as grapes and mint. Oh, yes. You like Zachary's background. Have you ever seen what your past Beezers are saying? It's awful and they are running you into the ground on reaction channels. It's ridiculous. Yeah, like, I never said anything bad about them. If that's how they are, then they're revealing their true colors. I don't care, honestly. I've learned to, like, detach from people in a way. It's sad, but I have, like, my most loyal Beezers I talk to behind the scenes or whatever sometimes, like, but yeah.
So they're just lying, Chantal. They're just making up lies about you. Okay. Okay.
Of course, bubble tea. I talk to Pete's. Maria's. I check in on the cats on a daily basis. I check in, like, he's caring for my home and my cats, of course. And I send the cats voice notes. I miss them, but I will see them. I tell BBJ to stay alive. I know it's a morbid joke, but I have a morbid sense of humor.
I gave my cats away for you.
There, we didn't have the audio on that.
So, Maria's World. Welcome to Grand Park Music Reset Peace. Hookah made you sick? Oh, really? I find it makes me feel relaxed. Sal and me, you did imply that he was super rich and he would take care of you. That turned out to not be true. Okay, actually, thanks for the super chat. I never said, I want to see where I said he's super rich. I'll wait.
Yeah, those weren't the actual words that were used, super rich, but you definitely heavily implied that you wouldn't need to work, that he was going to fully take care of you financially. And I remember you saying he had a really nice car, he was a good driver, and he had a great job, and he lived by himself. He has his own place, and he would take care of you. So I don't think super rich came into it, no, but maybe that's how some people interpreted it. But all the rest, yes, you definitely said. Can you please teach Chantal the correct pronunciation of her husband's name? I mean, you know, I say it 1,000,000 times a day. So if she hasn't caught on yet, I mean, he should be teaching her how to say his name. You know? Ramble you wouldn't give your cats away for anybody, and you shouldn't. Why would anyone do that? You're keeping a problematic pronunciation list, little seven? Boy, that is a long list. Oh, add clique. You know, like click? Add clique. She says it like clique. Clique. Mm-hmm.
Need that in my email, because I never said it. 2, he has taken care of me. Like, since I've been here, yes, it's not your business, but seriously, he's taken very good care of me. So
very good care. He takes very good care of me. How? That's private. That's private between us.
So, no, you're wrong. And reaction channels are wrong. BBJ looks happy on Pete's live. Okay, good. No, I noticed she kind of looks the same, but the only thing you ever said was that Kuwait was wealthy. Oh, yes. So, yeah. But, no, I never claimed that he was rich or anything like that. But yes, he's an independent man, and he takes very good care of his woman. Especially if you compare to me having to buy bum cigarettes every day for the past year. So no, it's a big difference. And that's why I get annoyed when, people were being invasive and just accusing him off the bat just based on one of the bad apple of last year. You don't have a right to do that.
A bad apple of last year. Why is all of this egregious behavior in her life a bad apple, a mishap, a slip up? Come on now. Oh, Big Turks and Quick Twerks, thank you so much for gifting one Are You Serious membership. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And it looks like Critically Fit got it.
I gave my cats away for you.
Thank you.
Halo Finers. Pizza's doing a good job cooking. Yeah, it's good for him. Learning something, especially I noticed like depression wise. Oh my gosh. One thing I find important is so hard. It's so hard, like with depression too. Honestly, now that I'm back on my medication though,
She's so
I
brave.
just feel so much better. I can never come off of it. I can never. I'm too much of a basket case, like for lack of a better term, but mental health shaming myself.
Boring.
No, Carla. Yeah, it's like relaxing, Shisha. You said Kuwait was wealthy and Salah had his own money and job and didn't need your money. People like to twist everything. There you go. Exactly. And
Thank you for humiliating me in front of people with all of your weird sex shit. Thank you.
our financials, like, are just no one's business, but I don't know. I mean, I know I'm a public figure, but I'm still human, you know? Time is going by fast. You'll be home with the kitties before you know it. No, I know Black has. I'm going to hug them each like this and never let go when I see them.
Are you? Are you? Is that what you're going to do, Chantal? Is that what you're going to do? You're going to hug your little kitties as soon as you get home, one under each arm. Oh, that's so nice, so special.
I gave my cats away for you.
I think I'll have a hard time on Christmas a little bit because obviously I miss the food and my family a bit, but we're gonna video chat. So maybe we can play Pass the Ace virtually with my family by e-transfer because it's tradition to play Pass the Ace, you guys know, and I want Salah to play Pass the Ace. So do you have a deck of cards, Salah?
Hey, Salah. Oh my God. Look at her. She's miming deck of cards. This is... Was his English that bad then? Or is she just that condescending? You know, deck of cards? And then she's like a miming, shuffling cards. Do you know what I mean by that? Do you know? Hey, Fran, how can I donate? And Are You Serious Nesty Bestie? Gifting can only be for memberships $4.99 and below, and Nesty Bestie is $5.99, so it will automatically default to Owlette. But thank you so much. Thank you.
See them? I think I'll have a hard time on Christmas a little bit because obviously I miss the food and my family a bit, but we're gonna video chat. So maybe we can play Pass the Ace virtually with my family by e-transfer because it's tradition to play Pass the Ace, you guys know, and I want Salah to play Pass the Ace. So do you have a deck of cards, Salah? Playing cards? Okay, so he has cards. So maybe on Christmas we can play Pass the Ace with my family. That would be cool. So I'm gonna stay on for about 20 more minutes, guys, just for like an hour today. Okay, let me get back to your questions. If anything, you should be an example of how a person can change and grow and move forward. You seem very calm. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm not on anything anymore. Like I'm back on my medication. I'm clean of everything. Like, I've I'm actually putting in the effort in my life now that I wasn't putting in before. And it makes a difference when you actually put an effort into your life. It's so hard sometimes to, like, there's a lot going on internally that I guess maybe I never told you guys. Like, there's a lot of stuff I guess, I don't know, did I ever in my old live streams, like, talk about wanting to just, like, yeah, like, change and I don't know. But these are, like, my life is impulsive, right? Like, I make changes very suddenly. But attitude-wise, like, yeah, things have been turning for a little bit. How are you coping without weed? Oh, very well. I don't even think about it. Because I'm in a different environment. Like, if I get back home, might be more tempting because it's so available. It's, like, on every corner. Legal. But I'm going to be all right. I'm not going back to that life. Your whole being changed. You're doing awesome. Thank you. Yes, K-Bella, money is coming and going. It's not that big deal anyway. No, I'm like, as long as I have like things to make me happy and my family's happy and comfortable, and like, I'm not one of those people that could have a lot of money and just like, I don't know, like if I was like a rich I would like to be rich so I could help people, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't want to covet money. Like, I don't know how like billionaires just keep all their money and feel okay with it.
Please. Oh, please. Mother Teresa on the screen here. I don't know how wealthy people don't just give away all their money. There are so many less fortunate people in this world. I don't know how. I don't know how you would. I don't know. Preacher Beauty. That's awesome, BB True. Preacher Beauty. Add it to the list. Dr. Chantal, life coach Chantal, Preacher Beauty. Oh my God. Oh my God. And what was she saying to K-Bella right before that? Preacher Beauty.
I'm actually putting in the effort in my life now that I wasn't putting in before. And it makes a difference when you actually put an effort into your life.
Oh, it makes a difference when you put effort into things. Okay, Preacher Beauty. Yeah, good. I'm going to write that one down. Thank you.
It's so hard sometimes to, like, there's a lot going on internally that I guess maybe I never told you guys. Like, there's a lot of stuff I guess, I don't know, did I ever in my old live streams, like, talk about wanting to just, like, yeah, like, change and I don't know. But these are, like, my life is impulsive, right? Like, I make changes very suddenly. But attitude-wise, like, yeah, things have been turning for a little bit. How are you coping without weed? Oh, very well. I don't even think about it. Because I'm in a different environment. Like, if I get back home, might be more tempting because it's so available. It's, like, on every corner. Legal. But I'm going to be all right.
Thank you for taking notes, BB True. I really appreciate that. All of these, like, these are just gems that she's dropping, and it would be such a waste to just, like, let them go down the drain. We have to capture them. We do. Thank you.
I'm not going back to that life. Your whole being changed. You're doing awesome. Thank you. Yes, K-Bella, money is coming and going. It's not that big deal anyway. No,
Yeah. K-Bella says money is coming and going, and it's not that big of a deal anyway. I'll bet you Salah interpreted that as, oh, she must be rich. She doesn't care. Money comes and goes, whatever. I wonder if at what point did he start watching her? At what point? I'm so interested. I wonder if she would answer that. Baby Drew's the nest secretary. She's writing it all down. I love it.
I'm like, as long as I have like things to make me happy and my family's happy and comfortable, and like, I'm not one of those people that could have a lot of money and just like, I don't know, like if I was like a rich I would like to be rich so I could help people, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't want to covet money. Like, I don't know how like billionaires just keep all their money and feel okay with it. I don't know if they don't share it, but a lot of them do share it. A lot of them have foundations and things.
Preacher Beauty.
A menthol vape. Thanks, Gold. Oh, hey, Golden Girl. You said he has a good job, and considering his Instagram full of his work pictures, he definitely has a good job. Yeah, I just mean like,
Baby Drew's gonna fax birdies outside the nest. Fax them a copy. I love it. I love it. The printer is printing. What about telegrams? Could you send it by carrier pigeon? That might be more appropriate. I'll send one over. I'll send over a carrier pigeon. when we're finished.
Like, yeah, he provides for himself and everything. Like, there's no need. And he honestly, like, you can shame. If anything, I'm the one who Motel 6 shamed. Excuse me. This thing has shames me every day and steals my content. Are you going to tell me that saying one Motel 6 comment isn't a big deal? He never did. So why shame him? Why shame his play? You know, he never shamed anybody for their living. So no, like, why come after me? It doesn't make any sense. Or why come after him, you know?
Chantal, why don't you just propose to FFG at this point? I mean, you're so passionate on the topic and, you know, you talk about it frequently. I think that's truly who you might be in love with, actually. I do, because you have a lot more passion towards FFG when you talk about her than you do about your husband. Okay? It would be an interesting singing telegram. Oh, we could do like a parakeet. They could sing it. Or parrot, maybe. Yes. Or the drone from the YouTube ad. Yeah. I love it. Look at how BB True, she put the feathers, the eagles, the doves, the owls. I love it. So birdie. Such birdie feelings in here. Love it.
Very intrusive and immature, yeah. Yes, I'm allowed to speak to people. So you'll be in Kuwait for Christmas. Yes. Well, yeah. Brooke, I spent a lot of Christmases with my family, so I spent every Christmas with my family, so one Christmas away. Well, and you know what? I don't miss the snow. Like, I know my snow when oh my gosh, honestly, when I get home, my car is going to be buried under like 500 feet of snow.
You can all
I'm gonna have to
suck
hire
it.
Ethan to clean it. Do a long live stream with the Beezers on Christmas night to keep you company. Yeah, Lolo. Make a Christmas dinner? That's a good idea. I think because you're public, people get this feeling of entitlement to your privacy. Have you given too much TMI at times? Oh my gosh, yeah, my whole life I used to have a series called TMI. Do you guys remember that? But I still have a right to my privacy. You're not entitled to it. Like, I share what I want. So those TMI episodes were things from my past for a reason, you know? The past is the past, and I don't know. I mean, it's very, I don't know, my life's just crazy. Yeah. Merry Christmas. What would you say has been the most challenging part of this change that you've made for yourself? Honestly, if I didn't have an eating disorder and I didn't suffer with mental health, I think things would be a lot easier. I have to like talk myself off a ledge every single day, basically. Not every day, but
Well, I mean, you could just go get therapy. You could just try some therapy if that's truly the most challenging thing in your life. And I'm not surprised. It absolutely would be for just about anybody. Yeah, therapy. Go get some help. Fix it. Deal with it. Then you could focus on other things in your life and maybe handle things in a healthier way that would be more productive for you overall.
just not off a ledge, like not literally, like, you know, I'm not suicidal or anything like that, but just like my mind is chaotic. There's always thoughts firing. It's just, yeah.
That's why you were prescribed Vyvanse, Chantal. That's why. So you could slow down and focus on one thing at a time. Vyvanse. But you didn't like it because you said it made you feel like you were doing hard drugs.
It's just fighting with myself daily is the hardest part. You needed this change to clear your mind. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. My life was a mess. Let's go to the Middle East. But honestly, like, it's so, yeah. So that's what I know. People were asking about the edit. Like, you guys know how it's. You hear I put in the videos. You see people very conservative here. You hear the prayer in the street. It's very Islamic. I think I didn't really understand the term secular maybe as much.
It's very Islamic here. It's really Islamic. You hear stuff. You hear stuff in the streets. It's very Islamic. Hey, Angel of Glass, how's it going? That's her rewriting history, Bella Wolf. She was prescribed Vyvanse for binge eating disorder and PCOS, not ADHD. Right, but the Vyvanse... Oh, yeah, because I said that's why she was prescribed Vyvanse. Right. No, you're right. She was prescribed it for binge eating disorder, but it would certainly help her with the ADHD for sure. Hey, Greeny Bluish. Joanna is in Ontario waiting for a family doctor, 3 years so far, but I use other services. She's 100% the problem. Wow. Wow. She's like one of those people who keep repeating and lie and tell it right into your face and nothing you can do to get the truth out. Every conversation is like an interrogation, get awkward. That's how I know because I had to figure this out with somebody who was trying to hide that she was in an abusive relationship because questions that I asked her suddenly were not answered directly, like at all. And I'm like, I think I'm asking you a very specific, like yes or no, but you're not giving me a yes or no. What is going on here? And then I was just like, maybe she's just distracted with stuff. She has a lot on her mind, because she was my best friend. I'm just like, okay. But then, when I found out more and more, I was like, I think that's what she's doing. She is deliberately not answering me, no matter how I ask. And I feel like whenever you feel like you're pulling teeth to get a simple answer from somebody, they are very much hiding something and potentially something big. So where Chantal sometimes will skip a question completely or go off on a tangent about something else, and it's like someone asked a very direct question and she doesn't answer it. What are you hiding? Why don't you want to answer it? I mean, yeah, she could get distracted there, but, the direct questions are the simplest and the fastest to answer, especially if they're closed-ended. Yes or no, or I don't know. Yeah.
It took 5 years for me to heal from trauma. I'm down 42 pounds. And actually a month before you met Saul, if people want to really know the truth, you were looking for God because I told you to email me. Yeah. Yeah, I was looking for I'm on my own spiritual journey right now, guys. Honestly, since I have a relationship with God now, my life has changed a lot. I know it sounds cheesy. Anytime people used to talk about religion to me, I would roll my eyes and be like, a Jesus preacher. But now it's like...
But now she's preacher beauty. Now she's preacher beauty. Wow, what a transformation.
I've learned things from Islam, like a lot of peace and a lot of different ways of thinking. And life is different here, but it seems like simple in a way. Like there's a lot more values here. People value things, traditions, and they value peace. And they're always, every time you encounter someone here, it's like assalamu alaikum, like a peace be with you. And it's just a totally different vibe. I couldn't imagine just spending my life in one cultural setting the whole time, never learning the rest of the world, how they think, how they feel, how they love, how they eat.
Oh my God.
It's like, ugh.
You, I love that pause. You have not learned one thing about another culture, Chantal. You're not even Muslim at this point, and look at you. Look at you. You're adopting a culture. You don't know how. Marwa, God save us. Inshallah. Please. I can't imagine living my life in one culture where, I don't learn how other people think and feel and love and eat. You still don't know. You only know the eating part. You know how people in Kuwait eat. That's it. That's all you've learned. The only Arabic you've learned how to use appropriately also are words that are food words. Because even, like Islamic Arabic, you don't use correctly. So, I mean, come on. Oh, so this was worldly, Chantal. I travel all around the world, and whatever I learn there, I take with me, and it makes me grow as a person. I found God in Cuba, but then when I go back to Canada, I didn't like Jesus preachers when people would try to talk to me about religion. That's what she just said. But now I'm preacher beauty. And if I was ever rich, I would give it all away. Yeah, okay. How people think, feel, love. Come on, Chantal. Please.
I really needed this. I found peace in the Middle East. So the biggest question that everyone wants to know is this Salah come. Oh, guys. No, not when I go home. I wish people would lay off you about pizza. This is a middle-aged man who has the ability to work and cook for himself. You have done more than enough for Pete's. Yeah, like, and Pete's, I don't even need to address that because that's between me and Pete's, and honestly, he has no issue. Like, I think he struggled at first, but it's a big change for him too, like being pushed to become more independent, and I think it needs to happen for sure. Yes, Missy, I see you're in Christmas mode. You're so cute. You talked about changing every stream, but your start date was always in tomorrow. Exactly, Invincible Queen Bee. It was always, I'm gonna start tomorrow. I'm gonna start tomorrow. And then one day I woke up and was like, I'm going to Kuwait. After I met, I mean, it didn't happen just that way, but
Kinda did. Kinda did. Come on now.
I don't know. Whenever something just feels right, it just does. You know, all signs were pointing to. Just like it did with Cuba. Like, do you remember the night? Like, literally, what was it? Like the night I was packing my stuff to go.
Everything is tomorrow. Everything. Everything. The dieting, the exercise, getting healthy, making doctor's appointments, going to doctor's appointments, spaying your cat, getting your cat vaccinated. There's always tomorrow for you, Chantal. Always. And now all of a sudden you're getting stuff done? No.
I got my channel back like at midnight. Like, who was looking out for me? You know what I mean? I don't even crave it. Chantal, I don't even crave it now, and I've been off of it for a few months. Nice. It doesn't take too long for it to get out of your system, eh? You'd rather cosplay happy than actually be happy. Well, I don't think that it's up to somebody on the internet who doesn't even know me to determine my happiness, right? I think I can determine that. And if I ever make a choice in life that isn't the right one for me, then so be it. Then I'll live and I'll move on, you know? I always roll with the punches. I always go with the flow.
Oh my God.
I'll survive.
You're so adaptable. Adaptable beauty. Flexible beauty. Whatever happens in my life, no, I won't crumble and binge out for 6 days. No. I roll with the punches. Yeah, I can, yeah. Really? Okay.
I'm a survivor. So
wow.
Okay,
really? Really?
Rampage.
Hey, Ruby.
Oh my God, I've been married for years and he has his money and I have mine, but we share everything. Yeah. I think most couples kind of do that. That would be so fun for video. Snow bees. Ugh. Have you lost any weight? Okay, I haven't weighed myself. I could go to a gym. I might join a gym for like a month or something. They have some deals. So I might weigh myself there. But I do feel some body differences for sure. I've lost weight. Absolutely. Just like I don't even notice just like the amount of like walking I do now compared to at home. Oh my gosh, I can't even my Kia. I have a car. I forgot I have a car. I need to buy a new car. But I'm taking care of being more financially responsible. I'm taking care of things.
Yeah, I think she went to the gym a total of 3 times. 3 times. Yeah. Yep. So that was going to happen. Yep. Just getting stuff done. Yeah. Buying new cars. Well, she did buy new cars, not for herself though. Ashley, where are those bracelets now? Good question. But she still has hers, and Salah probably mailed his to Kybella, I'm thinking. Infinity.
Things that I wasn't taking care of financially that you guys already know about, some things. So I'm just dealing with all of the skeletons in my closet, and sometimes it's hard because you realize like, oh my gosh, like I've wasted my life. I feel like I've wasted a lot of my life. I do.
You have.
But like it's like I had to waste my life to appreciate my life at the same time. It's so, I don't know. I'm complicated.
No, you're not. You're absolutely not complicated. No, not at all. Not at all. But that's part of your personality disorder. You feel like you're special. You're more special than everyone else. Your brain works differently. Your physiology works differently. You can't go into a calorie deficit and lose weight. It doesn't work that way for you. Right. Of course. John Spaghetti Bones Galt. Been watching the whole time, but my job has radio scrambling, so no internet. I had the option of chatting or listening. Anyway, a lot of dead soldiers? I haven't heard the Trinity in a while. Oh yeah, the Fallen Beezers. Yeah. Rest in peace, Fallen Beezers. Yeah. You found her when she went off on Amber Lynn about the store scooters and sense of purpose. Oh, and then she's at Costco, like breaking one. Hypocrite. What a hypocrite. The hypocrisy.
Not when I go home.
Like how
Are you going to
hypocrisy you are.
Canada in the World Cup. Yeah, we're playing against Belgium, I think. Christmas bees. Yeah, we didn't discuss that yet. That's true, yeah. Like, I guess I'm just like, no, because I don't want to like tell you guys like private stuff like that, but yeah. So, like certain things we are keeping private, obviously. It's like no one's business for certain things, but I love this that you can just like put these. We're gonna go hijab and abaya shopping, guys. Don't worry. There's so many like souks and malls and markets and stores.
Goodness. Yeah, so many places to shop. It's too bad you never really went. Hey, Jennifer Lynn, how's it going? She says, hi, Nesties. Hi, Jennifer Lynn. I hope you're having a great day so far. We're just chilling in the nest today, doing a retro react. Yeah. I did add a bowl of wrapped chocolates on the floor there, along with the popcorn. I mean, we're chilling. We are chilling in the nest. And if you look at the right side wall, that is our chat. That is our actual chat. Probably can't read it from here, but that's us. That's us. And we have chocolates, yes, of course. I used a store scooter once. It was at Babies R Us, Bella Wolf. I got taken off bed rest that day, so was having awful labor pains and was unsteady on my feet, but wanted to buy some things for baby and myself. How did it feel? I had to use a scooter one time. It was memorable, too. It really was. Hey, Sock Beezer. How's it going? Hey, Callie Cat. You sure the few she has don't fit her anymore? Yeah, I mean, they're stretching. They must have some Lycra in them or something.
I gave my cats away for you.
But I just don't know about the filming in public. You know, I kind of get nervous with that. So they do. I lost the stream.
That's right, Heather Lindquist. She's supposed to do a weigh-in today. It's weigh-in Monday. You're right. Well, you know, she's bedbound now, so probably not getting one of those. You're right.
Hold on. I had to use your hold on. I think sometimes you might say something one time, but it gets played over and over channels, and so people think you have said it a million times. Oh, maybe. No, I like it better down. There's so many different hijab styles too. Like I was if you go on Instagram, oh my gosh, they have some nice ones in abayas and stuff. So okay, I'm gonna get off of here soon. So what? Who? The past is the past. I thought you were about to break out in this. I'm trying to block. There we go. What is suicide? What? Oh, I'm way behind. It's a meme. Thanks, it's a meme. I'm so behind. I remember last year, but it's inspiring to see. Yeah, it's very consistent. Well, yes, like, but in ways that like that are not like they don't make you feel like what would make you feel like you're being too conservative, Lolo, for example. Like I don't feel, you know, other than I like, you know, I'm used to this dress now. I love how this is. I like the modest dress now. So other than that, there's not really any difference. I mean, the public displays of affect. PDA is, yeah, but that doesn't bug me really. Thank you, Helene. The one thing that was like, whenever the first time I heard the prayer on the street, I was like, oh my gosh, what is that? And then like he's like, it's prayer in the mosque, and I was like, oh my gosh, it sounds so beautiful. So that was very different for me. Sand beach traditions can be very comforting, brings warmth. Yes, for sure.
She just called her hijab and abaya.
Yeah, people who've never seen snow, well, yeah, my teeth match my. Did you teach me how to heat up SpaghettiOs? He doesn't like SpaghettiOs. He should. Hi, Stink Jordy. Tell us about Islam and all you've learned. Well, you can feel free to learn yourself if you're interested, Roughneck.
Cute. That's real cute. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Pretty sure a husband can hug his wife, Marwa. Yeah. That's not illegal. That is correct. Not anywhere I know of. Hey, I haven't been everywhere in the world, but yeah, typically. Does she really think being delusional will cure her health issues, just ignoring or making them worse? I think that it's worked for her so far in life, just not dealing with things, brushing them off, staying in denial. And, yeah. And then one day it's just going to creep up all at once. That's coming very soon, like a very serious health crisis. And she's going to be like, oh my God, I have to get better care of myself. I'm going to do a water fast for 40 days. And the cycle continues. Yeah.
Have an obligation to be a teacher of Islam, but I can do a video sometime, maybe further down the line when I'm further in my journey. I don't know. I'm not really talking to my perfect life. Aww. Yes, my perfect husband. Thank you. Shukran, Habibi. The difference is when you went to Cuba, you were in a bad place mentally. You really do.
My perfect husband. My perfect husband.
And here's my beautiful wife, Chantal, is stunning as usual.
Yes, she is.
Calm your tits, haters. You all suck it.
I'm calm and self-assured today. Thank you. Yeah, I'm so calm. Like, honestly, yeah, when I was in Cuba, I was happy to be there, like, that I pushed myself to do it. Ugh, the Sunwing flight was so worse. But, yeah, I was in a bad place mentally and I didn't realize, and I wasn't on my medication. So, holy pixels, Batman, sorry. Oh yeah, I'm behind. Missy Moo, her name became Moo Venture, the pets detective. Attention, please. Oh my gosh, I'm so behind. Okay, you see more pixels on. Okay. Please keep your private life and finances to yourself and Salah. Exactly, Golden Girl. Like, I don't know any couples who really share their finances other than like if they're traveling. Sort of an itchy nose. They're traveling and like share tips and tricks on how to save money while traveling or stuff like that. But yeah, like just keep in mind, people change. Like people's finances, things like those are things that are not infinite. Those things can be changed. Life can be changed. Problems
Are you serious?
solvable, mostly. God gave us a brain for a reason. Unfortunately, he was more
You
generous
loser.
with some people than others.
Loser. She is LOSER.
Missy Moo. I don't even. Anna Nicole. I am so annoying. Yeah.
This was, I guess, her internet was really messing up.
Buy a back scratcher when you go out. Hi, Faith. Hi. It's tuft of hair. Did you see the clip of Chantal eating mac and cheese with? I don't know. Maybe he did. I don't know if he saw that clip. The amount of dedication to faith that the Muslim culture has is admirable, and the way they take care of each other is something to follow example of. For sure, it's boring. Like it's such a peaceful.
Everybody cooks fish
religion,
here, Flop. It's Kuwait.
For me, just not being able to dress the way I want, especially in the heat, would be hard. Yeah, you'd have to want to dress. Like, you'd have to want to dress modestly. If it's not something you want to do, like if I didn't want to change and I wasn't okay with it, yeah, I would for sure. It would be more uncomfortable. I don't think I would come here, but I'm totally fine, yeah, for people from the Western world, for sure. It's such a difference in attitude. Thanks, Pigeon Vinegar. My mother's Italian, and he never asked her to wear anything different, knowing that she can. No, Romans. It's just don't want to, like, even Salah said that, like, this is a change. This is something you have to want to do. Hi, Down Under. I see you. I'm just kind of behind. Heather, you look beautiful full and at peace. So happy for you. What has been the hardest thing to adjust to in Kuwait? Thank you, Heather. Ready, set, rebees. Probably the humid, the heat. The heat is hard to adjust to no matter what. Like, obviously, like, even in the winter in Canada, I would wear like sleeveless sometimes or like sandals, you know. So, but it's the heat, but you do like adjust to it more, and it's not as hot. Like in the summer, it's unbearable here. I feel
She was there in November. November. What's been hardest to adjust to? The heat. November. It's really hot here. I'm dying.
Heather. Oh, yeah, sorry, no. Oh, VI peasant cheeseburgers with pickles. Cog. Yes. I hate those glossy, super edited coffee house music vlogs.
Coffee house music vlogs. Get awkward. Your chat and reactions are my favorite. I have my first pregnancy. Congratulations. This definitely takes my mind off the stress. You are absolutely more than welcome. Happy to be here with the nest and you in the nest, and when you're going to bring in the little new owl. Awesome. Yeah. Fantastic. Yes, let us know when the little owl arrives.
Super edited? Which ones? I don't do those, do I? I don't super edit anything. I use KindMaster. You know? Even Sala uses a better program than me. I've been using the same program forever.
Even Salah is a better editor than me. I think you're both pretty terrible at it. I mean, he has an excuse. He's brand new at it, you know? You've been doing it for years.
20 vibes? Can you take us to cheesecake? Oh my gosh, Flabera. There's a cheesecake factory here? Oh yeah. Yeah. Orange chicken. I have to try it. I think you lost weight in your face. Or did I? You'll never know. I'm kidding. Yeah, I did. A little bit, I think. But guys, without makeup these days, like, eye makeup makes such a difference. People.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Her internet was so
Thanks for the
bad.
super chat. Hi, Diego. Please buy several cheese. Seasons is expensive. Who's taking you there? I just deleted that comment, Jesse. I guess I'm gonna get off because I just want to stay on for about an hour, and Sal's not feeling too good. So, oh my gosh! Just before I go, we've been watching. I love watching movies. I love it. Just like lounging around watching movies sometimes.
We watch movies together as a husband and wife, and we love Jim Carrey movies. We do.
Like AC and movies. The Final Destination movies. You guys remember those? Okay, I'm actually obsessed with plane crash videos.
Yeah, Salah is probably in the corner on his phone, exactly, using up all the Wi-Fi, Stella. Chatting with other women on Instagram because she's there now, and he's like, it's not really what I expected, but she's here for another couple of days, so he's already like working on the next one. Home Alone. We love Home Alone, little Seven. That's our favorite movie. Home Alone. He's like, Salah knows every word of Home Alone. He can quote that entire movie. He's like a Home Alone legend. Oh, he's the best.
Later, like, and they talk. I feel bad for the victims, obviously. I don't like really watching the ones about, like, I hate, like, that there's casualties in them, but I find it interesting on a technical level. They go through, like, all the explanation of what happened to the plane and this and that. Like, I could probably fly a plane if I wanted to just by watching these videos.
Sure you could, Chantal. Sure you could. Starving Demons, she's so full of no wonder Cockroach Salah comes around occasionally. She's full of it. Yeah, she's full of it.
I think I know how to climb up to, you have to climb up to about like 30,000 feet. And then near the end you turn off autopilot. And then, so the Final Destination movie one was about a plane crash, and I was like, I don't know. Yeah, and I watched a whole bunch of plane crash movies while I was at the airport waiting for my plane, actually. Because the Final Destination movies,
She sat in the airport watching plane crash movies. I hope she wasn't wearing hijab doing that. Wow.
every scenario is something that people fear, like the roller coaster, the plane crash, the racetrack, the bridge collapsing. Everyone's afraid going across a bridge that's going to collapse, right? But they are dumb movies, but they're just mindless entertainment. Sad how you turned on P. No, I didn't, Trina. Go be dramatic somewhere else with your $2. Bye. Sala, please go to the chocolate factory. That would be a great. We're gonna go to the cheesecake factory. Thanks, Diego. I'm having a blast. Oh my gosh, yes. Come on, like, did you guys see the beach? Watch escalator malfunctioning videos. Oh yeah, Cynthia, those are horrifying. Try shawarma Shakir. Shawarma. I have tried some amazing shawarma here already. Many times, Jesse. Yeah, I've tried a lot of wonderful foods.
How long has she been there at this point? She's tried shawarma many times. Okay. Yeah, she's obsessed with plane crashes and shows her phone at 911 steps, Lindy. I was waiting for someone to come up with it. I was waiting. Yeah. Yeah.
So, but that Frige Swala restaurant was my dream place. Like, I have to go back there because, number one, like, I find in Kuwait you're waited on so well. Like, you don't even have to pump your own gas. You don't even have to turn off your car to get gas. You just drive up, somebody pumps your gas. You're served, like, when you go out, like, the service is really good, really good. And so the service at the restaurant was great, and like the food, oh my gosh, I cannot. It was amazingly delicious. Like, oh, anyway, I know people want me to come up with more descriptive words for food. Like, I'll go read a dictionary, I guess. What else? Scrumptious. It was scrumptiddlyumptious. Is that better? Is that the ocean or the sea? Aren't the ocean and the sea the same thing? No? I mean, doesn't the sea, I mean, isn't sea just another word for ocean, or am I Dumb and Dumber 87? I don't know. Those episodes are so, oh, which one? I survived, and I should not be alive. Oh my gosh, I gotta watch that, miss. The Final Destination parts are in it, especially part 1 and 5. Oh, you like part 5 the best? Part 5 was the bridge one. The thing I like about the first one is it has better actors. Maybe I'm biased because I'm a 90s, like, I love the movies from the 90s, and it had Devon Sawa. There are better actors than Devon Sawa, but where's Marissa?
Okay, we'll take a look.
Somebody get it? Needs an arm wiggle? Oh, Marissa! You get double arm wiggle. Oh, I love you, Marissa. Forever and always. I didn't see you there. Did you comment? Watching that before getting on a plane, that would have me. Oh yeah, I'm not afraid of plane crash. Statistically, I mean, knock on wood. Now I'm jinxing my own. No, honestly though, if it's your time to go, it's your time to go. So, you know, there's not really much you can do about it. Why worry about it? I've taken some pretty small elevators since being here. Let me tell you, they're all small like this. But when I'm with Sala, I don't feel scared. Seas are smaller than oceans. This is a Gulf Sea, I think it's called. Oh, dream.
Shoot! Thank you. I didn't start reading it. Don't worry. It's okay. We didn't miss anything. We haven't missed anything. Okay? All right. I'm sorry. I swear it's not. If only I could show you how it happens. It happens so easily. It's so annoying. Okay. All right. So, first one, 2 minutes ago. It's already been edited. Oh, scam and blah, blah. So, if you at Team YouTube, and there's no, you can't tag any channel when you put space after the @ sign, Chantal. I mean, really, come on now. Suggesting they take down Original Owl's channel for talking about a mentally unstable woman. What do you think they should do with your Scissor Sisters channel? Oh, boy. For literally planning the funeral of someone suffering from mental illness, food addiction, and an eating disorder. Maybe we should find out. Oh, boy. I wonder if comments are shut off. No, they're not. Interesting. Stacy G, you tell them, Chantal, freaking losers, all of them. Also, check your email, girl. Okay, whatever, Stacy G. God. All right, next up is about Karate Joe. She's doing it. Okay, attention, Gore World trash community. Karate Joe was never, ever a part of my chats after he was doxxed and found out to be a registered sex offender. But you know that there is a Gore World reactor who is still bedded up with a registered sex offender. Oh boy! After knowing that he was one. Try again, bored morons. Also, to the idiot threatening to sue me, no one is going to issue a warrant for my arrest? Wow. Delulu. If you civilly sue somebody, you don't get arrested, Chantal. What the To the idiot threatening to sue me. Oh my God. A lawsuit is a civil thing, Chantal. There are no arrests. No one goes to jail over a civil lawsuit, you idiot. No one is going to issue a warrant for my arrest for saying something that is true about you, especially when all you do on your channel is talk crap about me and make up dumb theories that aren't true. I also won't be going to Canada for a few years at least. I don't know about that. So good luck. For those who have no idea what I'm talking about, better off. LOL. Have a nice day. Okay. You too. I hope you feel better. I'm sure you do. Why are these people obsessed with your life? It's creepy. Dun, 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 dun. They have no life or personality and can only get views stealing my content and being haters. Okay. They can all take a short walk, honey. We all stand and support your journey. Thanks, Beezeroonie. Period. Hey, Carolina, I can't stand these weirdos. Okay. What else we got, Ms. Preacher Beauty? Oh, and then she posted an Elvis cover that she recorded 6 years ago. So I got like 3 seconds in and I shut it down. I couldn't. All right, then. Wow. So this is going to get deleted. I mean, we might as well count down the seconds for this top one to get deleted. Absolutely. Wow. Can I read the Yabba post? What do you mean? On Yabba's community tab? I'm not sure what you mean. Hopefully Perfectly Imperfect can clip all the videos of her defending Joe. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Yep. I mean, he was definitely convicted. I looked it up myself. Yep. Convicted and registered. S.O. Absolutely. You believe she knew all about Karate Joe before anyone found out, Ruby? I'm sure. She loves to defend people like that. She defended Cyrax. She always had Karate Joe's back. She provided a false alibi for Nodder. I mean, You wonder why you attract scumbag men? That's why. That's why. It's you. It's you. Yeah. Many Beezers told her about Joe many times way before it got out, Christine. Wow. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me. Groomers attract groomers. True, Stella. Yeah. Yeah. It was on our community post yesterday where Yaba was saying they were looking for. Oh yeah, I'm not that kind of channel to go in between creators, and I'm not interested in any of that. I'm looking at Foodie Beauty right now, so I'll read her community post, but there are channels that do that specifically. I am absolutely not one of them. I've always said she's evil, and I believe that, Ruby. There's something off, for sure. Right, Grace. What is the common denominator? Exactly. And I'm thinking we're going to get a rager tonight. I have a feeling. ATL Scorpio, what did I miss? Why is Karate Joe being mentioned in 2024? I think maybe that, I don't know exactly. I don't know what specifically brought this up. But she's talking about another creator who I've made a video on because of their issue. And she's referencing that, maybe. I don't know. I don't know why Karate Joe came up. I talk about him from time to time. Like when we talk about defending PDF files. Yeah, I always bring it up. She hates normal, weight, skinny, and less fat people get awkward. Yeah. Yeah. Stella Virgin, Foodie trying to incite civil war in the reaction community, and no one took the bait. I mean, it's not that kind of community. I have been in communities where it's like cutthroat, you know? And it's just not really like that. Everyone's kind of focused on what they're doing. And, you know, some will get into it with others because they have their reasons too. And, you know, it's really none of my business. And people don't tend to really get involved, so I don't see it going anywhere. She defended KJ after he was exposed, Heather. Wow. Yeah, I'm sure. That doesn't surprise me at all. Little Seven, she's bedbound, watching reactions, eating, and rage posting. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. Yep, I'm sure. Yeah. See Life, you don't know any of those people? No, I would just consider yourself lucky. Yeah. Amica Cream, maybe someone brought up KJ in response to the boyfriend. Probably. Yeah, I'm sure. Yep. I'm sure. She said something about Karate Joe served his time, Santiago. Wow. Oh my God. Okay. Listen, just because our justice system is so messed up that someone was convicted of being a PDF file and engaging in those activities, and they didn't serve enough time, that they didn't die in prison, you know, I mean, you're going to defend that. Okay. She said they should be forgiven after doing time. Wow. Pete's agreed that he served his time, Worshniffer? These freaking scumbags. What is wrong with these people? How? You know what I think? You know, really, I don't think it's too far out of the realm of possibility, because I've called her a predator when she's dealing with animals, because she will push herself onto, let me get that off the screen. She will push herself onto an animal that wants nothing to do with her and walks away from her and just pulls away, and she keeps pushing herself onto them. That is predator type behavior. So, and I think, you know, PDF files and like Adobe PDF files, and the people who support them, the people that support them also have to have something in common with them. How could you possibly defend that or say, well, he made a mistake, there was a mishap, and they did their time? Okay. If you can bring yourself to do that, there's something seriously wrong with you. There's something wrong inside your head, okay? There's something wrong. Just sitting in a jail cell for a certain length of time isn't going to fix that. It doesn't fix it. I mean, Does this woman have one redeeming quality? One? Just one. Just one. Oh my God. ATL Scorpio, if the reaction channels mess with your mental health, why go into the chats? Why not just scroll TikTok or watch a movie? She purposely waits to search her name up. It's insanity. It truly is. It truly is. She's her favorite topic. She is her favorite topic. Yeah. That's true too, Genshaw Hater. She sees the community talking about something other than her, so she's inserting herself. I mean, yeah, that first post has nothing to do with her at all. Nothing. That's absolutely inserting herself. Yeah. Yep. Because the child is left with lifelong trauma. Exactly, BB True. Their life is, if they don't get, I mean, even if they do get serious intensive therapy, life as they know it is over. Over. Innocence, I mean, really, you know? I'm sure I don't have to go into it. And they just do a couple years in prison and come out like, okay, I'm ready to reoffend. All right, I'm back out. And you have people like Chantal and Pete saying, that's cool. Welcome back out into society. I don't know. She is all she thinks about. She's self-absorbed. She is. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. Glad she doesn't have kids. Thank God. Oh, yes. Absolutely. We have one super chat to celebrate, so we'll play a quick game of dice and then I will let you go because I know there's another creator that's starting up right now that a lot of people will go to watch. And I do also want to thank Mrs. Jones for being a Nesty Bestie for a full month. Awesome. Elise Deanne became an Owlette today. Welcome. Big Turks and Quick Twerks gifted one Are You Serious membership. I really appreciate that, helping the channel to grow. And we have a super chat from Jennifer Lynn. And Jennifer Lynn said, hi, Nesties. Short and sweet. That's fine. Thank you, Jennifer Lynn.
You loser. Loser. She is Loser.
We'll do one more, just because. Still nothing.
You loser.
All right.
Loser. She is Loser.
Okay. All right. Whatever. Thank you, Jennifer Lynn. Do I have merch? That is an excellent question. I have thought about that for some time. I am looking into something. It will not be a whole website. It won't be several products, but I found something that I thought was very cute that I thought that a lot of Owlettes and Nesty Besties might enjoy. But I ordered some samples. I'm going to try them out. I'm going to try to break them, do everything that I can to destroy them because, you know, if I'm having something on my channel, it's got to be good quality. So we'll see. We'll see. And if it doesn't work out, then no merch at all. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.